We're going to roast some veggies. Roasting veggies in the wood oven imparts an amazing flavor to the vegetables. The peppers, for instance, become really sweet. The onions become sweet. Cast iron pan. I've got my peppers. I'm going to put 4 peppers in here. I'm going to add a couple of onions. Now this onion is going bad on some parts, so I'm just going to remove that from the onion. Cut it away. And then I'm going to keep the rest of the peel on it. The other onion I'm going to put on it whole. And the garlic, I'll just cut away this end. And open it up a little bit with my knife to get the olive oil in there. Open it up a little bit. So we've got onion, peppers, and garlic. I'm going to add a bit of olive oil on top of each. A bit of pepper. Usually I would grind my own pepper, but I forgot the pepper mill, so we'll. And a bit of salt. And then we put this in the oven. Okay, now we're going to put the vegetables in the oven. Be gentle because the surface is quite porous and can break quite easily. Just slide it in gently. You don't want to go too close to the fire because it'll burn almost instantaneously. But what you want to develop on the skins of these vegetables is a nice dark charring. Once it's charred, you peel away the char, and then you're left with a very sweet vegetable. The veggies have been cooking for about 4 or 5 minutes, and already you can see the caramelization on the yellow peppers. So I'm going to flip these around a bit so that we get color on the other ones as well. The garlic's starting to get some color as well. We want the onions to get nice and soft and brown, but they're doing okay. So I'm going to push this back in. And leave it for another few minutes. Want to make sure I get nice even heat on them. So I'm going to turn the peppers now. Again, look at that nice dark charring. That's going to make for extra special flavor. And leave it for another few minutes. So these peppers are ready at this point. I'm going to let them cool. And when they're cooled down, I'll take off the charring. Now that the vegetables have roasted and we have the nice charring marks on the peppers, I'm going to take off the char marks, and it simply peels right off, like taking paper off of the skin. Take a yellow one for a different color. Oh, it's hot still. I might have to cut into it to get it to loosen up. Now when I'm cut into it, it's gonna, all the water's gonna come out, so I'm gonna do it a bit on an angle and try and empty the water out into the bowl. There we go. I'll do that with this one too, on an angle so I don't get water all over the place. There it comes. And this way you can just take the stem off and all the seeds will come with it as well. At least most of them. And then I'll finish peeling the skin away on the yellow one. See, this one didn't cook as long or as well, so the skin is a little bit more difficult to release from the pepper. It may impact the sweetness as well, but it'll still be good. That's probably good enough. And then I'll grab a bit of onion. Take away the dark stuff that's burnt. But you'll notice how soft and tender the onion is. It's going to be nice and sweet. Remove the stem part. And a couple of cloves of garlic. One. How about 3? I'm just going to mix these all up with some olive oil and some balsamic vinegar into a bowl. Bit of pepper. And I'm just going to throw in a few basil leaves as well. It's going to be good.